Well, hello, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Today we are going to start a fourth session. The concept is data types, variables, and operators. Okay. The last class problems addition of two number, basic structures. Okay. In the video reach ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Reach ಆದಮೇಲೆ can comment. Okay. Now we can discuss next is the variables, right? To share. The next is what is the meaning of variables? Can you see variables in the Java or any programming language? It is used to store the value or constant. Example, I am going to take a is equal to 5. Right here, a, can you see the screen? A is the variable and equal is the assignment operator, and we are storing the 5 value na b a na variable ಅಲ್ಲಿ store ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, right? Okay, now I'm example I'm going to take b is equal to 10. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ b, so b ಅನ್ನ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. I'm going to take another one, c is equal to 5.5. now I'm storing c is the variable, we store the 5.5. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು numbers, integers the data types that we can explain. Next now under the decimal point that right, so that we can discuss now one by one. So what is the use of variables? The Java or any programming is used to store the value or a constant. Okay, now I will explain what do you mean by data types. First, data type means that we are going to write at the time of variable declaration or variable initialization. Got it? So what is the difference of initialization and declaration? Now, before going to data type, first I'm going to take, if I'm going to take int a and int b, next I will take int c is equal to 5, and float, this all comes in the data type float integer that I will explain. Now first I will tell what is this initialization and declaration. Okay, first here we have just declared the variable. What is the variable name? A. The second line, we declared the variable b. In the third statement, we are storing the value to the c, right? This is just declaration. Right? Declaration means we are not going to store any value in that, just we are declaring the variable. Declaration, right? Next, this one we are adding the, or we are storing the value, means that is initialization. Got it? Oh, this is also initialization. This is also initialization. So declaration means just we are declaring a variable. Initialization is after declaration we are storing the value, that is declaration. Sorry, initialization. Now data types, where you are going to declare the data types before the either declaration or initialization. Okay. First, there are two types of declaration. Sorry, data types: primitive and non-primitive. Okay. First one is primitive. Primitive andre these are all fundamental. Fundamental andre there are the basic data types. First point I will write that are fundamental data types that are inbuilt or else built-in data types. Okay. In that, in primitive data types also we have two types. One is numeric and the next one is non-numeric. Okay, first is numeric. That will comes in that I'm going to take integer, float, uh, next double double will come in the float only, right? Now next in the non-numeric I'm going to take character and boolean. So numeric data types are used for numbers are a integer, a number with decimal point, without decimal point. So what is the meaning of integer? A number without decimal. Example, I'm going to store integer value. See, z is equal to 5. Right? So you have to use the variable, the array. What is that keyword? Int. Next, I'm going to take float. For float, take the variable name as s. Any name you can take. I will take 4.5 f. F is here. F is nothing but this float. So what are the two in the built-in? We have numeric and non-numeric. In numeric, I have taken the two types. One is integer and next one is float. Right. In numeric, it is character and another one is boolean. The character, and take the example. Character C is equal to, here you can see the difference. Here character value ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ one character at a time you can store within single quote. You can see a single quote. Okay, now next is boolean is a special type. Is going to take, you can store only true or false. Boolean, I will take any variable name. I will take m. Next I will take false or true you can take. Right. So what is the first type? Primitive. In primitive we have numeric and non-numeric. In numeric we have integer and float, and non-numeric. Got it? And next we have, after the numeric, what is the second one? Primitive. Next we have non-primitive. Non-primitive it will come class, arrays, strings, that we can discuss in the next chapters. Just you can define what are the types. Okay. Now you understood how to use integer, how to use float, how to use character, and how to use boolean. In the integer, we have different types. What are the different types of integer? You have short int, then integer, then long int. Got it? Short and integer. Before that, you can use byte also. Right? In float, we have two types. One is float, and another one is double. Okay. Next, you have character. Character is within the single quote, and false or true value we can store. Okay. Now, based on this, I'm going to write one program related to the data types and variables. Okay. I'll take data types. Now it is open class. Last class I'll notice. I'm going to clear this one. Okay. Next, I'm going to take, what is that? First line, public class. I'm not using the scanner class. Public class. The class name I've taken data. Second line. Next is function, public static args. Okay. Next, I'm going to take the data type. I will take integer a is equal to 5. Any values you can store. You can store money. I'm going to take float. B is equal to 6. Factor C is equal to, I will take m. Single quote. Within single quote, I expand boolean is equal to D is equal to, I will take false. Okay. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಕಲರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ these are all 4 data types that I will take. Now you want to print means you can use the system of dot println value a, you can that you can copy again instead of pasting. So what is the first variable name? A, B, C, and D. Can you see? Next, I'm going to compile. Can you see class compiled, no syntax error? Next, minimize and right click, and you can see the output. So, what is the terminal window? I11. Yeah, can you see there? Sir, I am not initialize any value. Okay. If I want to remove, only I want to declare the variable. So, what is the output? Can you see? It will shows what is the error it is showing. Variable might not been initialized. ನೀವು initialize ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. A, B, C, D. It is showing it is not initialized. So you are going to initialize the values, or else you will get the this type of errors. Okay. Now you understood what is the meaning of variables. Variable are used to store the values, and data types. Data types we can write before the declaration and initialization. In that we have two types. One is primitive and another is non-primitive. And non-primitive, it is also known as composite data type. Composite, and it is also known as referenced. We are going to take the reference from the primitive data type. So it is known as other three names. Referenced. What is the other name for primitive? It is also known as fundamental, built-in data type. And we have discussed non-memory character and boolean. Next is non-primitive class, arrays, and strings that we can discuss. Okay. Next topic is after this operators. Operators are the meaning of operators in Java. So what is the purpose of using the operator? It is used to perform the operations. In the mathematics, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು operations ಇದೆ, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right? So operator are used to used to perform what you have to perform operations, different type of operation, arithmetic operation, logical operation, relation operation. Okay, used to perform operations in Java. Okay, now I'm going to take one simple example. I will take 5 a plus b. Okay, as we know, which type of operation this is? Addition, right? So here the plus symbol is, that is operator, additional operator. And what about this a and b? I have used a and b, right? That are all a comma b are operands. And the plus symbol is, what the plus symbol indicates, is the operator. Which type of operator? Additional operator. And the whole process, that a plus b, the whole process is known as operation. Which operation? Addition operation. Got it? So operator ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? To perform the operations. Got it? And the variables here, instead of variable, they will call as operands. Now, what are the three different types of operators in the Java? The first one is arithmetic. Arithmetic. And the next one is relational. And the next one is logical. One by one, we can discuss. To the bulletin part for this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, what is this? Types of operators. We have another one is there. What is this? First one is arithmetic. In the arithmetic means it's going to support, as we know, addition, plus, support minus, it will support a star, it will support division, and it will support percentage. Sir, we know addition, subtraction, multiplication. What is this modulus symbol? Okay. Now I'm going to perform one simple example for this one. I will take a is equal to a value as 5 and b as 6. Got it? Now here I'm going to take the operation a plus b. A plus B, this is A minus B, this is A into B, next this is A divided by the A modulus B. This I will take A value is 6 and B value is 2. Okay, now you can tell me what is the A plus B value will get. 6 plus 2 is 8. Next, 6 minus 2 is 4. Next is A into B. 6 2 is 12. A divided by 2. A divided by B. So 6 divided by B. What is the quotient? 3. Now in the modulus operator, we are going to take what is the remainder. 6 divided by 2, 3 quotient and remainder is 0. Got it? So what is the difference between modulus and division? Division you will get quotient as the answer, whereas in modulus you will get remainder as the answer. That you should mind it. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು remainder ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಅದು answer. Okay. Now if I am here it is 6 and B is 4. Now you can tell what is the answer you will get here. If I am going to take this as integer. Integer means a number without decimal point. So 6 divided by 4. What is the answer you'll get it? 1.2 something. No, you have taken integer, so you'll get answer is 1. 4 ones are 4. And what is the remainder you will get? 4 ones are 4 and remainder is 2. Okay. That we can do in the program now. And relational and logical operator, I will explain in the next program, next session. Now we go to there is a terminal. So these things I need to delete and compound. So it is going to next I'm going to take operators. Operators, right? Public class operators, public static void main in that string ergs to the bracket. Okay, now I'm going to take integer. Any values I will take. A value is 10 and B value is 5. Now I'm going to perform the different operation, right? In the system out dot println only I will calculate. System out dot println. What is this system out dot println? This is the output statement in the Java, right? I will take A plus B. Next I am going to copy. A plus B, A minus B, A star B, next A divided by B, and A modulus B, right? Now you can write on one line comment also. In that comment, how you can write? Double slash, right? Addition. This is subtraction. This is multiplication and division. And next one is modulus. Modulus output. Now you can tell randomly can tell. Yep, 15 ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಹೋದ್ರೆ 5 10 into 5 50 10 by 5 the quotient is 2 and remainder is you get 0, right? Now compile and you can run. What is that? 5 5 2 22, right? Correct answer. Correct, right? Where is the answer? 5 5 2 and 0, correct? This one. I hope you understand the concept and you understand exactly. So what are these operators to perform the operations and the arithmetic, logical, and relational. Today discussed up to arithmetic and relation logic. I will explain the next class. I hope you understand. Thank you.